Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. I did a swatch review on Lina Nail Let's Doodle 03, and in that video I said that I would like to do a mani using all three of the Let's Doodle plates. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I did the mani, as well as talking through my process of working with more than one plate. In the description box you'll find a list of products that I've used as well. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification on. And please also like this video. These really help out my channel. Thank you. These are the three Let's Doodle plates. So we have 01, 02 and 03. And I like to lay them down so I can see all of the images and see if anything pops out at me. So on 01 I found this image which I've never used yet in a mani, so I'm looking towards a rose theme, but I will take just a minute just to make sure. I'll then bring in the second plate and see if there is any rose designs on there. If not, I will go with another theme, but luckily we have this image here which will work perfectly. And then what I like to do is put the plate together so the images are together. It's not always possible, but yes, these will work. So on to the third plate, and I've already seen one, and it's like the second image but it's more zoomed in, so this will definitely work. So I'll then line these images up together and then you can see just how well they will work. And it really isn't always this easy, believe me. But just to point out another set that will work from these plates, from plate 3, from plate 2 and from plate 1. So there's plenty of ways to use these together. I've also done this with the Make Your Mark range and the Four Seasons range as well, and they work really easy. So I'm working with Kiki London gel polishes in this video. So we have the rubber base coat and the no wipe rubber top coat. I really do like these. They're brilliant to work with. Then the gel polish that I'm going to be using is this beautiful cream pink gel polish called Bubblegum. The stamping polish is Clear Jelly Stamper 67, which is called Secret Garden, and it is a really pale pink. It's almost a white pink, which will work great against bubblegum gel polish. So I'll apply a layer of the rubber base coat to all of the nails. I've already done the thumb, but I'll push the brush from the back of the nail up into that cuticle, allowing the brush to do all the work, gliding that product into place. And as always, if I get any on the skin, I will remove with a clean up brush and isopropyl alcohol. Now, working with gel polishes, it is always better to work with the same brands for base coat, top coat and colour, if possible. Mixing brands can actually cause issue with application, curing and that, but sometimes it's not always possible. But I really like this rubber base coat. It's nice and thick, which makes for a good base layer, and the gel polishes really stick to it as well. And I'll cure the base coat for 30 seconds. So I'll now apply a layer of the colour, and I'll pick up a small bead of the gel polish and again apply that to the back of the nail and gently push that up, sort of rocking it up to the cuticle area, still allowing the brush to guide that gel polish into place. I am making sure my layers are thin, but this colour has a really good coverage, and I'll also make sure that I'm capping the free edge as well. I do have some swatch reviews on the gel polishes I have from Kiki London in my Kiki London playlist. I'll link some of them videos in the description box below. Once I'm happy with the application of the first layer, I will give that a full cure for 60 seconds, and then off camera I'll just repeat the same process again for the second layer and cure again. So I like to use wax strips as my lint wipes and isopropyl alcohol. These leave zero fuzzies behind, and I'm going to clean all of the nails to remove that tacky layer so I can stamp down. You could add a top coat instead, but I don't want to add any unnecessary bulk to the nail. So for the stamping, I'm using my usual stamper and scraper. I'm starting with Let's Doodle 01. For me, I don't know why I do it, but when I'm using a few plates, I always like to start on the middle finger. Like I say, there's no reason for it, I've just always done it. So I'll take my stamping polish and I'll apply some to the image. I'll scrape a couple of times, roll to pick that image up, and then stamp down. You will notice that it's left some little stringy bits behind, and I just like to use my brush and pat them or sort of push them away from the nail. And I've just got a very small amount of acetone on my brush, not a lot, just a little, and I will do a full cleanup at the end. So on to Let's Doodle 03, and I'll just repeat the same again, and I'll be doing two nails, the index and the pinky, with the same image. So I'll again apply polish, scrape, roll to pick the image up, and stamp down. And again, I will remove the stringy bits. I've had actually many of these end up on the nail, which is really annoying because they're quite hard to remove. I do like to clean the image on the stamping plate between each stamp. When I first started, I didn't, but you definitely get a better swatch by cleaning each time. But that's just the way I like to work. So now that the pinky has been stamped, I'm really liking how this is looking so far. These work well together, and I'm sure I've actually used these colours together before. So on to Let's Doodle 02, and I'll use the last image on the ring finger and the thumb, just repeating the same again. I've kept this mani quite simple, however you could add some other bits, maybe fill in the roses with some colour, add some crystals to the nail as well. There's so many possibilities. But this just shows you how well the Let's Doodle plates do work together. I've personally done this quite a bit. It's quite a lot of fun, to be fair, and it's something different. I am, however, so glad that you guys are enjoying my manis. I will be bringing more to my channel in the future. So if there's a mani that you would like to see, then do leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear your ideas. So now that that's the nails all completed, and I do really like how this has turned out, I'll now remove the excess. Like in many videos, you've seen me use the Scotch tape. I just remove the excess stamping. It works really well, but there are other methods as well, like using liquid latex and that. I just don't like to clean the excess off with acetone. I feel that that's quite harsh on the skin. However, I will, once I've removed the mass excess, I will come in with my cleanup brush and acetone and go around the nails and just tidy them up even more. So that's them now all cleaned up and ready for top coating. So I'll now add a layer of the Kiki London No Wipe Rubber Top Coat, making sure I'm covering all of the nail colour and the stamping as well, and also capping the free edge. Now if I was doing this on a human hand, I would actually go in with 2 coats of top coat, just to make sure that it's really sealed in. I'm just applying the top coat like I have done with all the other layers. This would also look nice matte as well, or even alongside a glitter nail. I'm really getting carried away now. So once I've applied a layer of top coat, I'll then come in and give that a full cure for 60 seconds. And that's the mani completed. As I said, very simple, but very pretty, and also great for spring nails. This would also work with normal nail polish as well, and would be probably something I would recreate. Would this be something that you would create on your nails? Let me know. My mani will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my Let's Doodle mani tutorial. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.